Race mixing was illegal up until 2000. Race mixing was illegal up until 2002. You're going to give up 50,000 years of evolution if you mix up with this dude.
Are you filming us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you
just look awkwardly.
No, you realize that race mix, it's going to give up 50,000 years of your evolution, right? There's 2 billion of those people being born because of.
Did you know that it's actually better evolutionary to like?
No, it's not.
I'm not going to talk science.
It's not.
I'm a scientist.
No, it's
I'm
not.
Actually, I'm a scientist, and I'm not going to talk about this.
Literally, if you literally, you're just throwing down your genetic line.
For sure.
Pretty much, you're just LARPing. You're LARPing as a European in America. If you had any actual like heart and integrity,
Are you
you'd
done?
go back to
Are you done?
what do you?
Do you know how wild it is to walk up to somebody and tell them to not race mix?
I dare him to keep doing it. I bet he chose those people for a reason. They looked like people that wouldn't fight back.
Yeah, they look like people that wouldn't
this guy
fight back.
would get slapped up.
But I'd be very careful saying something like that in America, bro. If you don't know who's got a strap on them, you could get yourself lit up real quick. And to be honest with you, down here in the UK, if you say it to someone, you don't know if you're going to get shanked. They'll shank you.
Bro, it doesn't even need a shank, bro. Literally 3 guys will surround you and beat you bloody.
Yeah, that's a wild.
And no one will defend you. Not a single person will come for your help.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what goes through someone's head to walk up to a white girl who stand next to a black guy and say race mixing is bad, and then say 2 billion of those people are being born. That's such a mad thing to say. I don't know if he's upset that there's a lot of black guys out here sleeping with white girls.
He's upset because he ain't getting any, bro. That's them type of guys.
Are you done?
Are you Jewish?
No, man. Are you done though?
No, but I'm saying the truth.
No, hold on.
Actually,
I know.
though,
But
like
are you
I
done?
am a scientist, and
Yeah.
you are wrong.
Stop. He's
So you
Hey, it's done now. It's done.
So you think
You stop that. Stop
No,
that.
you-
Homie, stop.
you think hybrid vigor is a thing?
Bro, film me, bro. Film me. Film me. Just stop. Stop that.
What are you?
Alright?
What are you? Some
It's done, bro.
SJW warrior?
Dude, I don't give a.
Hey,
It's done.
White people are only
done.
7% of the world's population.
Hey, that's me. And I'm part of that. And I'm part of that. And it's done now.
And if we
Whatever you're doing is done.
If we intermix, we're
Who
becoming.
gives a dude?
I give a because
Why?
we're the only creators of society.
No, we're not.
No,
we ain't.
Net migration only flows into white country. It doesn't flow into.
Just stop.
Exactly.
Stop.
Hey,
Walk across the
He's
street.
stupid.
Walk
so
across
don't
the
okay,
like
name me one black country that you would want to move to.
Name me one.
Yes, name me one black country that you would move to.
guy right here. Just go.
Name me one black or brown country that you would move to. Everybody moves into white countries. Everyone moves into white countries for a reason. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because you don't have a retort.
It actually just got worse. I didn't expect that.
Just being openly racist like that in 2023 is such a wild thing to do.
But it's crazy that he's just being openly racist like that and people are essentially just allowing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're all kind of just like, yeah, whatever.
Because he's filming
back
them.
it
They don't
down.
want to get done for by the police for slapping him up, which is fully deserved though.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you walk over to people and you start espousing racist nonsense like that, you're forfeiting your well-being. You're going to get smacked up. Luckily, those two were pretty calm and the guy that stepped to you was also calm, but you could have said that to the wrong person. I guarantee he wouldn't have walked over to some bigger black guy or some more abrasive white woman or whatever.
He needs to do that though. Hopefully he does so he can learn his lesson one day.
Yeah, those people are very, very young. I don't understand. I've heard this before, don't race mix. Now, I haven't just heard it from white people. I've heard it from other people as well. I really don't understand what the worry is. I always hear people saying our culture is going to disappear, but I've always thought that mixing cultures and getting to learn about other cultures was fun. I've always seen it as a good thing, because if the more that we mix and the more that our cultures learn about each other, I'm willing to bet that we're less likely to fight if we're all getting along. So I don't really understand what the problem is. I don't know if it's better genetically. I don't know anything about that, but I find this video personally offensive because I'm several races mixed, several cultures mixed. So I don't know, man. I've never experienced it face to face, but I have heard it. I've heard it from people about me, but not saying it to me. I don't know, man. Maybe there's someone in the comment section that can make a compelling argument for why you shouldn't race mix, but you should probably be careful with what you say.
I've never heard anyone say anything like that before.
Well, I mean, it's. I've heard it throughout. I mean, people have been saying it throughout human history. They don't like people mixing from other cultures. You hear it with tribes. You even hear it with like tribes that are neighbors. They don't like mixing. So I've heard of this before on like different levels. It's just weird to me that in the modern age where everyone is so mixed, like you don't really get anyone that is just one thing anymore.
Yeah.
That you would feel to walk up to they look like a young couple and say something nasty like that.
I mean, with the way the video sort of went towards the end, I think he was just coming purely from a place of racism with no actual other meaning behind it.
Yeah,
that's where he took the video. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to label him a white supremacist, but if I was going to label anyone a white supremacist, it would probably be someone like that, or a nationalist or something like that. Someone that has that sort of like idea is probably unsafe to be around. As a matter of fact, I would have sent that video to the police, because if he's harboring those sort of feelings towards white people that are sleeping with black or Latino or Asian or vice versa, he could do something crazy.
They could have started filming him back.
Yeah, the worst thing is that he filmed it himself, which means he posted it online. This came from his phone.
Yeah, because people like that don't see an issue with what they're saying. They want it to be out there for everyone to see.
Yeah, that is a crazy thing to do, but maybe someone in the comment section could let us know in less racist words why race mixing is not a good idea.
She was saying she's a scientist, and she was saying he's wrong.
Yeah, well, she didn't really defend her point, but I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she was probably drunk because it looked like a night out.
Probably in shock as well.
Yeah, I can imagine you being in shock, a guy walking up to you and saying that. I think I'd probably be a little bit taken aback if someone walked up to me in the street and said that.
Yeah, I think they were more so just trying to diffuse it rather than add fire.
Yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter because people are going to continue race mixing. Black guys love white women, so there's nothing you can do about it, bro.